the early church followers of John. Polycarp was a direct follower of John.
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
Did he quote anything from John? Did John
I don't know how much he quoted of John, but I know he's a follower of John.
Is when he's a follower of John, and did he quote? And if that is so, then the Quran is wrong. Because we know that the sperm is created in the testicles and stored in the epidermis. That is what science says. If you are talking of movement, that's a different topic. But if it's talking of creation of sperm, you are right. It's talking creation of man, he's wrong. And the Quran is wrong. Thank you very much.
One moment, brother, let's finish it. Theo, I enjoyed this discussion because what you will realize, the people who have been here listening to us, and the people who will listen to us in the future, they would appreciate our points of view because we allowed each other to express ourselves to the point where our point is made, and people understand. But what I have tried, my aim in this session today, is an interpretation that I was offering, which I take as a second interpretation. My first interpretation, which I will always offer, is that it refers to a human being, and I offered before in several occasions. I said, even if I were to take the second interpretation, which a lot of people take and which you are taking as well, I will offer to you explanations which are congruent, in harmony with anatomy and physiology from science, and which are true to the text itself that the Quran describes. So in summary, what I said, when the Quran describes, let man ponder of what he's created from, he is created from a fluid that is gushing forth, emerging from between the sulb and tara'ib. So I define, for the sake of discussion with you to proceed, sulb means the backbone, tara'ib means the bones within the chest. Even though I would have offered, which I have briefed, that tara'ib can be referred to in between the two hands, two eyes, and two legs. Classical interpretation from the heart, for example, so we have classical interpreters which talk about this. So there are various examples. Muslim is it referring to the man, or to the woman, or to the both, yeah, or one or the other? Okay. Share with us. So what we are saying is, we are talking about the Quran addressing and inviting people to think, and then answers with 2 points here at least. The creation of man, by saying creation of man is from something that is created from a gushing fluid of water. Gushing fluid of water, gushing fluid. And then it describes in addition that emerges or proceeds from or gushes forth from between the two places. Yeah, between the two places. Now these two places, this is the second point the Quran is alluding to. So the creation of man definitely is from the substance which the Quran describes as a gushing fluid. Because within this gushing fluid is your every other fluid which mix with the sperm. Sperm is not excluded. You somehow want to exclude sperm. I'm saying no. So I am not. I'm making a distinction that this fluid is more than sperm. Not only sperm, more than sperm. Why? Because the spermatozoa also mixes with, which is 5 to 10% of it in contribution, mixes with all the other fluids of the prostate, of the seminal vesicles, about the urethral glands and Cooper's gland. Yep. So that's why when the Quran says the gushing fluid which emerges, we know the gushing fluid emerges precisely from an area in between the two reference points, which you seem to dispute, because you seem to understand the reference point where the Quran is saying the fluid emerges is somehow
every Sunday
adjacent to a line in between these two. A medical doctor explains. This is not how scientific descriptions are given for anatomical features.
Who is a Muslim?
Now you're questioning his medicine. So what if he's a Muslim doctor? No. So what if he's a Muslim doctor? If he's
You know, that's an insult. That's an insult. You're trying to insult us. Because he's a Muslim, you don't. Oh, that's an insult.
Not because he's a Christian doctor.
What did he say?
Imagine now, a Christian doctor.
No, what did he say different?
He's not insulting me now.
Sorry.
if a Christian doctor came and explained this medical science, I'm not going to say, oh, you're a Christian.
If it's wrong,
hang on, it's ridiculous to say, bring this religion in. When someone, you're interrupting again, when someone is describing a medical description, we take that description not because he's a Hindu or a Muslim or a Christian. So he described, even liver is described to a reference point. So the description of this particular area where this mixture comes from, scientifically then, when the human body is described like a vessel, okay, like a cylinder, you can describe with reference points of anterior and posterior reference point. The Quran describes an anterior reference point, which is
Sarah's not here today.
and a posterior reference point, which is the backbone. Now, what lies in between? Some people will say, oh, it is so vague. That's what you should have said instead. Instead of pinpointing exactly, it's vague. Then I would have said, actually, yes, because there's a lot of points that this in between can come. Here, science describes. Science describes. So scientifically then, there are no mistakes whatsoever in the description of the Quran.
And the word was with God.
But if you say that's not miraculous, that's not the claim I'm making. The claim I'm making is nothing about miraculous. You came along early to say, Quran, last time, the Quran makes a mistake in science, then I would say, it's not a scientific mistake. If you said I made a claim the Quran is scientific, I would say actually, there's an amazing feature to ponder upon, which is the Mount
Well, he's talking about something.
in my first prepared which is two parts. One is referring to the gushing water which contains this sperm, which is self-motile. That is something that we should be amazed. How does the Quran talk about this? It's a recent knowledge. How recent, medical scientists will treat. And then the second point is it is describing how human beings emerge from this reference point, protected by the spine and the ribs, because God describes earlier on how he will have no helper later. And how the piercing star describing something so powerful and these things. So there are reference points. There are reference points like. So in summary, then, Theo, in my opinion, as I have demonstrated to you, I don't see any room for any scientific error. You might disagree with me, but let the people decide, and then we leave it to that. So let us hope that God
the reception's not good here because of the rain. It was raining and under a tree.
So that you know the truth of Islam and you may be guided so that in the hereafter you are saved from the hellfire if you worship other than God.
That you are visited by the touch of God, imbued in you the Holy Spirit so that you understand His knowledge of the Bible so that you will be saved from the hellfire. That is emerging.
Okay, Dr. Theo. See you later. Surgeon Theo, sorry.
What does Bible say about this umbrella?
Nothing. Can we ask the audience a question?
Did it make sense to you?
Oh, Alhamdulillah, brother Theo.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I've got a sincere question to ask. What is the question? Quick.
And of course, how will you talk about John? You know how we said the Quran this is what when Allah created right. Allah created
You're talking about, brother, talking about the discussion what Mansoor just had.
No, I said what's his YouTube channel because it was filming it.
I've got it full. If you full that talk, this is my channel name. Let's take a snapshot. I've got the full video.
You come every week on this.
Every Sunday, man. I'm live now. Look, I'm recording live. It's live.
Yeah, go send a message to your mum and go. She'll be there.
That's my channel.
all you need to do is that this command, when the word became flesh, this command of Allah, kun fayakun, became flesh. That means miraculous conception took place.
So you also believe that before Jesus was conceived, he wasn't in any physical form or anything?
I believe we all were not in physical form before we came to the earth. Because there's an ayah in the Quran where we take an oath Yes? In front of Allah, that He is the Lord. And this is something that we all believe, that at one point we all yes, were not in the physical form that we are today. So going back to John 1:1, it is not talking about the Trinity.
But then we've also got Jesus saying, before Abraham I am. So we've also got Jesus saying, before Abraham I am. So
What do you understand by that?
you know, well, that's the you know, that's the.
Are you now alluding to Exodus 3:14, where Moses, when he asked God to show him, to tell him something, he says, I am who I am. You know
And then he ended up asking many things.
Yahweh. I am who I am. The word Yahweh is not mentioned in verse 14. In Exodus 3:14, you do not see the word Yahweh. So anyone who
Keep an
says
eye,
that
yeah?
because he says
If you
I
like
am,
to move it.
it means that he's implying that he's or he's claiming
Alright, someone from I think Indonesia said, can you go and record Brother Paul? It's live. Say hello to the person, whoever said
Can you reference anyone other than See, for me, I'm the sinner not to be based on everything. That's the problem. Based on the ayah and the interpretation of
yeah, he's somewhere here. Oh yeah.
You can't explain it because you went around with
Seven people watching. I had before lunch. Is it okay? Message me like sometimes I don't do it. My date is low, I don't do it. It costs quite a bit. Trains on my internet.
big piece.
We are some of our and our we're like yours. I will accept that if I was born in a fundamental or very religious Muslim family, I may be talking from the Muslim standpoint. I get it. The reason is
Many Muslims that were born into Muslim families don't.
are you going to let me finish? This lady asked me a question, I'm going to answer it. The issue for me is very simple. It's not really that's the same. I do, however, a Judaic Christian upbringing in my life. However, and I've travelled the world and I know those religions very well. Okay, so I know you talk about Joe.
I don't know.
Listen sometimes, it's good for you to listen. It's actually good for you. It's good for you to listen. Right. Okay, what I'm saying to you is, I don't care whether you're Muslim, Hindu, I've been to Buddhist temples, I've been to everywhere, right? What I see in religion, I'm not talking about religions don't exist.
But my question was, my question was, what do you accept?
What do I
is your
accept?
purpose? Why are you created?
I accept that I am here, came by biological process from my parents. Hang on a minute.
Did that start anywhere?
Well, it started, propagates back, so we don't know when. We don't know when now.
It doesn't matter when.
It propagates back.
But where did it propagate?
I'll answer your question. I believe I've come here by human biological process. I believe that we as a world are still trying to investigate the origins of life.
Okay.
I believe the ideologies of the religions, not just Islam, I'm not here about Islam, I'm talking about any religion. All the belief systems that I've studied and lived in for the last 50 odd years or whatever, they all follow
Maybe 2,000 subscribers.
Control, creation of stories.
Yeah, that's the plan, isn't it?
We've got
Just getting some few debates together.
If you're good, hang on a minute, this I've answered your question.
There's reasons why you want to go more than the other. And why you think one is more powerful than
I
the
won't be
other.
able to give you the deep mathematics, I need full to do that. But the observations that point in that direction explain how the universe came around so far seem to be the best.
So they're any more explanation?
And then there's God's model, which allows the universe to create itself in a time loop. We interviewed him on Friday, Tuesday.
What, so the universe caused itself?
Yeah. Now, to everybody standing here go, that's impossible.
No. Just ask.
Yeah, no.
Ask. Why would you believe that?
There's another model.
Is there anything that causes itself that you know of?
Not in our universe, but outside our universe, that's a model that predicts. Yeah.
So there's an uncaused cause.
In a sense, yes, yeah. And it's like in a circle. He showed this diagram with at the beginning part, it's like this little circle, and then the universe will branch off from that.
So it's uncaused cause.
There'll be a video out
So
of that.
let's just clarify something here. So all of these models are just beliefs without evidence, yeah?
There's some evidence that points towards them, but nothing conclusive. Yeah.
Now, I use I'm not afraid to look at something outside of a natural explanation. Yeah? Because I don't know of anything that can come into existence or change form without cause. So if I look at the universe and it looks like it came into existence, not always existed, then it requires a cause which we accept. But the difference is the cause of that. Yeah? I believe that cause needs to be uncaused.
Yes.
Yeah. So if we have an uncaused cause of the universe, yeah, then the question is that cause of the universe conscious of? I know we've had this discussion before, and I don't know where we want to go there yet. Anyway, is it a conscious cause or is it like a mechanical cause? And I explain these definitions to you.
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with mechanical, but
There's probably another technical term for it, but basically, a conscious. What's
I don't see him as God the Father, no. God the Father is different.
Huh? Yeah, I know they move so much.
That's right. I mean, there's too many verses that talk about God the Father.
Why didn't you put that on you? Alright.
Percentage-wise, his percentage is that 50%.
Are you recording now?
No, I'm recording him. Is that right? You don't want me to record
No, I
it?
don't want to.
Alright, okay.
Don't represent me.
So go back to the first experiment.
What's happening here?
Let me respond. Now, the British Muslim, let's study this stuff. The British Muslim. Now, these people study about this stuff. They did this stuff. Come on, you tell them this
Did you see that other video come out? Another one. Some idiot made another video and had a new one.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see?
Yeah, I saw it.
Recently.
Yeah,
What an idiot, man.
Are we discussing Ottoman or discussing Sharia?
Yes. Yes, brother.
How's the channel going?
Alhamdulillah, it's live. Live.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Islam.
Huh?
Islam.
Huh?
Islam, the channel.
Yeah, brother.
Islam, the channel.
From Birmingham, yeah?
Yeah.
Say salam, brother.
How's everybody? Yeah?
Yeah. From Birmingham, yeah, guys?
Birmingham guys, yeah?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Thank to all the brothers in HPD Dawah group.
Yeah, and my channel, you know my channel name, innit? Oh, yeah. Are you in the Dawah group, yeah? Oh, okay, what's your
The sniff.
Ah, okay. I see you. Okay, I got you now. Alright, brother.
Okay, see you later.
Ask him that.
No, but we can't see stuff in the universe.
I'm answering the question when you ask where's your God. My Quran doesn't just say God is above the heavens, so believe in God.
I'm going to be very clear to you, and I'm going to give you more thought, because you answer my question honestly, which I respect. As I've honest, let's give great respect that Perils myself with all of you surrounding me, because you've got the atheists you love all this, you like to come and question me. I'm not worried, because I'll tell you why, because I'm very safe in my argument, just as you feel safe in yours. Hang on, I want to ask you a question. Is God exist and create the world and is now gone, or is God actually supposed to be here now in this world? So, God, why does God allow this? Now, is God a merciful? And where's the proof of the merciful God in this world that clearly is not merciful? Do you think the world is merciful?
Is God doing the bad things or the good things?
Was God there? Was God around? Was your God around in the first
فوق الأرش بالذات هي بائن من الروح الكريم. Above his throne, he is separate from his creation.
No, Shamsi doesn't want to be recorded. For some reason, these days, he doesn't want to be recorded.
So the reason
He said only the father. No.
exactly. Why does that? Like, again, a very
Where are you guys moving for? Stay in one place, Rob. Rob, is the Holy Spirit dancing?
when you say
Keep it changing location.
No jokes, you know.
All right.
We don't mock the Holy Spirit.
Yeah,
because
sorry
we know
about that, yeah.
There's no coming back from that. That's
Yeah.
the one unforgivable sin. Absolutely. So we got to be careful, guys. Yeah.
not even this, not even the blood of Jesus can cleanse them.
No.
But the brother is
I'm serious.
The brother is clearly
No, Shamsi's got no camera, nothing. He doesn't like to be recorded. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
the father now.
Look who's here. The cage fighters. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah.
Salam.
Where have you been?
Mohammed, is it live? You
Yeah.
didn't see you. Please subscribe to Guidance Avenue.
And?
And Guidance Avenue.
And?
Joking. And official Speakers Corner channel.
Hashtag?
Hashtag Guidance Avenue.
No.
How you doing?
Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. Live, bro, you're live.
Haven't seen you in ages.
What do you mean you haven't seen it in ages?
man. Cool.
Yeah, my camera's over there.
All good today, yeah?
Yeah. Live, man, live. The rain came and spoiled it, man.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
We were luckily out, so
Where did you go?
we went to some place and I filmed from some place.
Really? Well, with Mohammed. Where did you go?
Huh?
Where did you go? Live, what? You know, just
Man
keep-
channel.
Oh, okay.
Is it live,
Yeah. Huh?
Mistake.
No, it's
Go
okay.
film some debates.
Huh? Yeah, go on then.
Let's go film some debates.
Actually, hold on, bro.
Go on,
You do that. I'll show you one. Hashim and Finky, yeah. That's my one.
Because feature of revelation of the Quran is something that you cannot imitate. At
Please
all.
record Mansoor. I'm not recording you, don't worry, I'm just recording.
It stops people, incapacitates them.
Him, not you.
Brother, leave it. He's gonna talk to me.
Some people are camera shy. Sorry. Where did Muhammad go? I debate Sarah. How are you, brother?
Given rise to what we call life. There might be other forms of life out there we don't know about. They've even picked up potential life on one of the moons around Saturn. It's to see the spacecraft. They picked it up. So what we're saying is
The reason they do this, there could be life on Mars, because they sense water.
correct. Yes.
And then water, then life can form in water.
Correct. Or not even water, just seawater.
No, but they use water. Now we know in Islam that we're told in the Quran how everything is created from water. So we know that anyway. But the point here is this.
How? The actual mechanism.
Yeah.
Not sure.
We don't know.
I don't think that we as humans
See,
don't know. I don't know.
I personally cannot see, this is my own belief,
Sure.
how a universe with a singularity that can explode the way you claim, inflate the way you say, then all of a sudden life starts appearing and everything seems to know what it's doing, organized. I mean, I'll give you another example of a species surviving. Yeah? Have you heard of the June? I think it's a June wallet. Have you heard of this?
Same one that I was talking about.
No. What this one does, it hunts cockroaches. Yeah? It hunts cockroaches. And what the first thing it does, it cuts their antenna, which reduces their flight reflex. Yeah? So the cockroach then becomes immobilized. They then paralyze it and drag it to their nest.
Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. How are you, brother? Alhamdulillah. Where have you been?
Well, I've been around, you know.
You've been here? For how long?
I came probably at 4.
Ah, okay. I'm surprised I didn't see you at all.
I saw
It
you
was
busy.
raining, that's why. Yeah.
Someone get me a stick.
Where the value of the fruit is, son of Adam. What, keeping an eye, yeah? Alright, thank you. Yeah. I don't want to lose my data, so I need to. I'm losing costing it.
So I need to get Wi-Fi to fix cool.
Yeah, man.
Maybe one day.
Isn't it? You should get one.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah. Where is what did he say? 3-2. Yeah, it's live. We beat West Ham 4-0. 4-0. You think he was what? Huh? No, he goes. Yesterday, West Ham will beat Liverpool 3-2. Like for sure. No inshallah, nothing. I said inshallah we will win. I said.
He didn't sleep all night doing tahajjud prayer. I actually thought West Ham would win. Actually, I actually didn't believe that.
Who you saw? Arsenal.
No, I watch Spanish football. I don't watch Premier League. But if there was one team that's close to my heart, it would be Liverpool. Liverpool. Yeah.
Good. Astaghfirullah to you. Oh, West Ham will win. Like he knows the future.
You can tell. You never slept.
You know. Good job, brother Said. Yes. Brother streamer, can you talk to smart atheists? Smart atheists? If I can find one. Yeah, man. This is costing me an arm and a leg, though. This live stream. You guys need to help out, man. Give some on my PayPal donations. No, I'm saying the guys want some live feeds in it. I'm giving it, but I said it does Horizon. I said it's costing me a lot of money, this live streaming. So inshallah.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
brothers, I'll put the link up. I'll put the link up in the PayPal. Inshallah. I'll put the link up on my PayPal donation. That should help out, inshallah. I'll do live feed every full time, full 3 hours. I'll do it.
That's good.
I'll do full live streaming until I'm here, 3-4 hours non-stop. Just need some help, and I'll do it, inshallah. Oh yes, it does cost a lot, brother.
Can you show the people this way? Go over there,
it takes all my data.
Go, inshallah.
I've been going everywhere.
You showed them, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you showed them the debates between
yeah. I've been going to debates, in and out of debates. Get free data. I got 10 GB, man. 10 GB. It's not unlimited. Can we not ask questions? You know what? I'm thinking of something to do, like live streaming, question and answer, Q&A and all that. Let me see if I can plan something. As I said, guys, this live streaming does cost me a lot. So let me see if I can plan something for the future. Come on, man.
Look at the sky. Nothing believe in nothing. Nothing believe in nothing. Doesn't know what you saw after you
Listen, you're not understanding. You're not understanding what you're saying.
guys, why swear God is just nothing believe in nothing?
For me, my point of view, and I'll stick with this until we like to end the conversation, because I think we need to end it now.
no, we don't need that. No, because that hasn't been
Let's be honest, we're all human beings. At the end of the day, we're all laughing at each other. Some are laughing, some aren't laughing, some are getting a bit irate. Right, the issue is, what's happening is for you to still be good for an hour. I won't ruin you.
He doesn't care about you.
I know, you see, I know it's easy. That's very good debate. I'm trying to make a serious point. There's one thing that we're definitely the same. We're all human.
Can you prove that?
We all have eyes. Isn't that funny that in this world we're not all the same? And also, isn't it amazing? God created me. He created me an atheist. So he must be very happy I'm an atheist.
You were born as a Muslim because you have no anyone that's born, if you submit, you're a baby. You don't have, you can't
I'm going to ask you the $1 million question.
You know why she said that though? You don't understand why she said that. You know why she said that?
We've done a good thing.
Why would he be
so who you love is the person who doesn't.
What is the reason of your life? What is the reason of your life? Yeah. What?
Why are you here?
Yes.
Why would you?
If they get better than you.
Because you know the problem is a lot of Christians they don't know the words in the Bible because they don't speak the language. You cannot know the word in the Bible. You know the Samaritans are the people who the Jews hate.
Check this effect out. Bubbles. Dance party. Dreams.
Because it's just very clever that to get all of you like this.
So many different directions. So completely.
مفيش عسكري يقدر ينفذ ده ممنوع يعني ده انت لو لقيت الجيش اللغه والعكس
I'm not. You'll have to check it out. I don't believe it. But you also want to know, you came and stopped me.
Give me proof what the soul is.
You're the believer, not me. I don't believe in it.
Brothers, if you're going to speak, you guys speak over.
Yeah, let's listen.
All Muslims are attacking you. Let me
That's going to be your headline.
You said
More than four here.
yeah, 500 Muslims here. Okay, so we're going to give a chance.
Hang on, this is Mr. Dawah's channel, so everybody listen. Right, come on, Mr. Dawah.
Subscribe.
He's a good guy, Dawah. I know Mr. Dawah. He's a good guy.
Who's Mr. Dawah?
This is Mr. Dawah.
You said if you don't see God, you said let God.
Thank you for the debate. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, live.
He said, let God come and show him to us, to ourselves, yeah? I'm asking you a question. Can you see your consciousness?
Oh, can I see the mind discussion? Oh no, here we go. Oh no, we've been down this one. Can I see the mind? Do you know what that doesn't prove anything?
Answer the question.
Come on down. What the problem I've got is, I asked you a question where your God is, and you come back with another question. You're like a politician. You're like a politician. What I want you to do is show me where the God is. Yeah, but you said he's on a heaven, but you won't take me there. I want to see the God. He created me.
So now you're coming again with you need to see him.
I want to see him. Do you know what I want to see him? I'm demanding it.
You can't
I
even
won't
see the sun
believe
for
in
10
God
seconds.
unless you take me to him.
This guy, bro.
I don't believe in him.
Handle the sun.
I want to see him. Come take me to him.
Guys, we're going off topic.
I need it. I need that evidence.
Hell and heaven is irrelevant. It's irrelevant right now.
How are you going to take me to God?
No, I asked you.
No, I want to talk to her for a
He's
bit.
saying the evidence that he needs.
I want her to take me to God. All right, all of you,
Drink some
I'm gonna
poison.
stay an atheist till one of you takes me to God to show me the God in the seventh heaven. If you can't, I will carry on disbelieving this.
He made a valid point.
As a man-made, religion. It's a man-made ideology. That you're making up a God.
He made a
so
very valid point.
I'm
here. He made a very valid point. He said, if you take me to the heavens,
are you talking to the camera or are you talking to me? Because you're promoting your YouTube television channel.
Sorry. You said to
Don't
me
need to promote your YouTube channel. You just need to talk
That's not his channel though.
Did I mention YouTube channel?
That's not his channel, it's my channel.
We got it.
Okay.
That's my channel.
Oh, he's turned
Now,
up
one
there.
second. 1 second. I'm asking a simple question.
Could have gone home half an hour.
He
ago.
said, if you show me your God, take me to the heavens, I'll believe. I'm going to ask the same question.
No, that's what I want.
I'm going
She
to
asked me what I want. I want that.
I'm going to ask the same question.
You can't do it,
If
don't
you
you?
can show me your consciousness, I will believe you have consciousness.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Can you show me your
I'm
consciousness?
asking this lovely
Can you
Muslim
please-
lady,
Sister,
who I respect totally.
I'm here.
The woman has
I am here.
I'm not interested
I asked
in
a
you for a minute. I want to go back to you're the one who asked me the question. No, you asked me the question. You don't need to stand as a moderator, honestly. You don't need to stand in. You don't need to step in to protect. I want to talk to the lady. The lady and I are having a very nice conversation.
No. Why'd you run off?
I'm asking you.
Why'd you run off?
You
I
asked
asked
me,
you a question.
what do
I
I
asked you a
need?
question.
I will carry on not believing in your God until God makes itself in absolutely, evidentially, factually there in front of me. Until that point, I'll do what a human does and not believe in it.
Okay, one second. Sister, please.
And that's it.
I beg you.
That's a very fair point. Very fair
Ask
point.
him. See, I will only believe in your mind.
So
if you
who are
show
we
me your
going
mind.
with? Are we going Qatar Airways, Emirates Airways? How are we getting to see Allah
No,
now?
you asked me the
We're going for
question.
nothing.
Okay, you told me.
We're going for the
Your
definition of
argument is
nothing.
you
What's the
need to see
definition
for
of
you to
nothing?
accept.
You're telling me there's something in the seventh heaven you don't actually know it's there.
No.
You admitted you don't know it's
Don't
there.
turn this around.
No, you don't know. You told me I don't know it's actually there. So how can you believe in something you don't know it's
Okay,
there?
look, we've established, I accept that my
You're
God
trying
is
to convince
above
me
them.
something that's there. That's not
I'm
there.
not trying to convince you.
You are trying to convince me of
I am
something that's
not.
there that's not
Okay.
there.
Asking the question, please, sister. Please just ask him.
You told me for you to accept, you need to see.
No, I said
You just said
I
that.
want an interaction with this God. I want this God to come and have a conversation with me. And I'll tell you why. Because if this God created me, can talk like I can, he'll be able to speak my language, he'll be able to come and talk to me.
Okay.
So where do I go to get this
So
God?
you
Where do I
need
go?
to go and see God for you to accept.
So where can I go to?
No, is
do I
that
go to the
correct?
Emirates
Is that
check-in
correct?
desk, the Qatar
Is that
Airways,
okay?
Saudi Arabian Airlines? How do I? No, I'm
Did
being
I
serious.
want
How
to
do
know.
I
I want to know. Did I understand correctly? So you need to
Very
go.
fair
You
question.
need to go and see
Grave
God
Airways,
for you to
Grave
accept
Airways,
the God, yeah?
Deaf Airways.
You need to go and see God for you
Deaf
to
Airways will take you there.
Brothers, please. You need to go. You need to go and see.
irrelevant, that mind.
Don't, that way it's okay.
Yeah, the mind
He's not gonna go.
argument
He's not
is
gonna go.
irrelevant. It's such a stupid argument.
So scared of this
You
question.
need to go
I'm not
and.
scared of it. You
Oh my
can't prove
God.
God. He's not letting me finish. He's not letting me
You need to go and see God for you to accept.
Where do I go?
No, I'm asking. You need to go and see
you
God.
can't prove God, but
for
you can't prove nothing either.
Wallahi, listen to me. You need to go and see God for you to accept the existence
Right, so where
of
do
God.
I go to
Is that
see him?
okay? Okay, so you need to see for you to
Where
accept.
do I go to see
You
it?
need to see for you to accept.
No, I'm asking you a question. You're
That's the
trapped in that
Wait,
bit. You're
wait,
not going
wait.
beyond that.
No.
I'm asking
Because
you
I'm
where.
not taking
Well,
you.
let
I'm
me-
not taking you.
What is the
nowhere.
difference?
I'm not taking
What is the
you.
You know
difference
what, you
between
can't tell
humans
me where to
and...
go because it's
can't
not
even
there.
know. I
It
can't-
don't exist. That's my whole point. It doesn't. It doesn't exist.
Wait. You said I'm not
You
going.
can't.
I'm not going.
You've just told me you can't take me
I'm
there.
not passing
Don't
away.
exist, does it? It doesn't exist.
We had a really wonderful conversation.
Yeah.
I
asked you.
This
I
question makes him shaky.
To take me.
Where is your mind?
watching at the moment.
Simple question.
Yeah,
The mind is
78
got-
people.
The mind has got nothing.
Simple question. What was that?
What's the definition of nothing, sir? I'm
Don't
waiting
prove
for
God, does it? Don't prove God. What proves God is the physicality of God.
Simple question. What evidence did you need? What evidence do you
I've
need
just
for
told
that?
you.
Oh,
I want
need
you to
see.
put me on a spaceship, Send me to the seventh heaven, and I'll go and have a chat with him, and I'll tell him I'm an atheist, and he'll convince me I shouldn't be an atheist.
You need to see God.
You're not that lucky. I wish I can see him from now.
If I told you...
You're not that lucky.
If I told you that I live in Richmond, if I told you I live in Richmond, and you thought I'm making it up, and you said go and prove it, I'll go and prove that I live in Richmond, yeah? I would go to take you to my house, is that right? I'm asking you to take me to what you believe. You say that God exists, come and show me.
I have to show you God, and then you'll accept.
Show me God. Where is it then? So when is that going to happen? When are you going to do that?
Okay, so your argument is if I see God, I'll accept.
My argument is I'll decide what I accept, just as much as you. No, but you cannot accept my side of it because you're also trapped in the argument because you're not wanting to hear what I'm saying either. So you're saying out as if it's all one-sided. Your argument is also trapped because you cannot for a minute dare to look.
Are you educated person? Are you educated person?
Debate.
Are you educated?
I've answered your question. Right, everybody here, not just you.
Are you educated?
You include Mr. Darwin, nice chat. Everybody here, I will stop being an atheist if any one of you can take me to show me your actual God.
Can I see your conscience or can I see your brain?
Well, if you die tomorrow, my friend,
you'll
see him.
We don't believe you have a mind. Can I see? Show me, take me on a
Show me the mind.
Take me on
It's a nonsense debate. We're not going into that.
We do not believe you have a mind until you show us it.
We're here.
I'm telling you that you're trying to convince me today.
I'm not trying to
5 minutes to 8 on the...
I'm not convinced.
I don't want to hear the mind argument. I've been down that many times and I've always won that. Right, the issue, I don't want to show you up with the mind argument. The issue is... No, you've got a problem with it.
I don't believe in consciousness. I want evidence to believe in consciousness.
Can you turn to
please consciousness?
Mr. Darwah, can you please be quiet?
You have a conscience.
I don't want to hear you.
You have.
I am being very serious.
You told me, take me to a spaceship and show me
You
God.
live in a real world, don't you?
Take me.
Are you living in a real world?
Did you say
Are you living in a real world?
Yes.
A physical world?
Yes.
Yes.
That has
So
consciousness.
I'm not going to touch you, don't worry, but we can touch each other, yeah? Okay, so I can touch him, whatever. Right. We're in a physical world. We're in a physical world where we interact by communication, by mouth, various languages. Hang on, various languages.
Using what?
What class to speak quiet do you not know for a minute?
How do you speak without consciousness?
What I've tried to say to you.
How do you speak without consciousness?
Mr. Darwah, you're not allowed.
How do you find that? How do you find that? How do you
Are
find
you
that?
going to be able to take me to God?
No, how you found that?
I'm offering 100.
No, answer that. It's simple. How simple is that? How you found that? You know that.
How do you speak?
What is the difference between humans and animals?
Think of any more
Only
proof
of the
that
mind.
there isn't a God. Not one of you have shown me any proof.
I don't believe you have a mind. No evidence.
Struggling.
Forget about Muslim.
I can read
Forget about
Hebrew.
Muslim. Have you believed about Moses' time when he does miracle time?
I have a degree in religion. Right, have you worked it out yet? Right, okay. I have a degree in religion and I'm an atheist, okay? Right.
This sounds not.
Can you take
Sounds
me
not.
on that spaceship and show me your brain, your mind, your consciousness?
Do you know why I'm talking about spaceship?
Yeah.
I'm taking
I don't care if it's spaceship, car, plane,
no,
whatever
the reason
it
I'm
is.
bringing a spaceship, which I agree is a silly
Wallah,
concept,
Azul,
is because you're telling me it's at a seventh
It's
heaven.
whatever you want to call it. Can you take me
Right.
on your back and show me your mind, your conscious, your brain? Show me.
Zahir.
What's that got to do with me asking where your God is?
Because
Zahir.
you only accept what you see, right? You only accept what you see. You told me for you to accept the
You have
existence, you need to
spent
see.
with me, very politely,
Don't
you
run away.
spent probably
You're running
45
off.
minutes
You're running off.
convincing me
You're
of the
running off.
unconvincible.
I don't want to commit. Well, I believe, don't
Proving
believe
it
it's
to
not.
me now.
Obviously,
Do you
I
know
have to
what?
bring you the
You've made
message.
me less religious now because I can
You
see
weren't
from this
religious.
debate
Can I say something?
that it's, I'm
Can I
exactly
say
right.
something?
Someone put
I
one
get
on
it.
mute.
Can I say something to the camera? Can I say something to the camera? You said I don't believe in God. I don't see it.
I know there's no God.
فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
I want to say something to you
I want
guys.
to point something
I want
out.
to say something to you guys. I respect your
Excuse me.
ideology. I respect
You remember
that
the
your
question
religion
you
makes good
raised?
things
He
it
said
does for
after
you.
this way
I
we're going to, he
respect
said
the religion.
nothing.
I
Ask
respect
him
the fact
about the
that you wanna
definition of
believe in your
nothing,
religion just
and we
much as I
come to
wanna
the
be an
point.
atheist. I respect that we've had this
You wanna believe in your
conversation.
religion.
However,
I actually have evidence.
only
I have
disagreement we've
بأي
got,
آلاء
not
ربكما
about-
تكذبان.
your religion
I have a
doesn't
book
do
says
it.
every single
What I'm
happening in
saying
this
is
world.
I believe it's
When
a
you come,
man-made
where you come from,
concept
where you evidence.
to control us, and sometimes it does control us. That's fine.
Okay.
I agree that religions exist.
Okay.
What I've got a problem with,
People like that
totally
make my
for me, and it
iman
hasn't
more
changed
high,
by
not
this
that.
discussion, is the existence
Are
of
you?
God.
I
Are
don't
you?
believe consciousness exists.
Are you high?
One second, brother. I don't
just-
believe
I'm just saying.
consciousness exists.
Because you just sound. أنا بس says that. I'm talking to him. I'm making sure. I'm making sure.
Laughing at me is a defense.
No. It's a simple question. You can ask anybody. Are you drunk? You can ask anybody. Are you under any of that?
Brothers, why are we talking about Musa alayhi salam to a guy who doesn't believe in Allah?
There you go, innit? It doesn't make sense.
Brother.
Because you come and say, how can I believe you educated person when you never...
From an atheist point of view, you're the delusional one, not me. That's exactly how I see it.
Respect the conversation with the brother then.
You're getting upset with me now, but you called me delusional just now.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm asking simple questions.
I was being very, very respectful to you just now.
I do have...
I said to you that as your religious belief...
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
Hang on. You understand where he's coming from?
I'm making a claim, and I want people to prove it. I believe...
Sir, you ignore my brother's words. What? How do you want me to accept, to respect you?
I'm going to leave it like this, you guys. You carry on believing in your God, and I'll carry on not believing in my God.
No, look, everybody record it. Respect my brother's conversation.
Thank you very much for the debate. I've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me. Brother, please, guys.
Put it down so it doesn't fall.
You're coming at me like, hang on, if you're so sure that God exists, why are you getting so upset with me? If it's so evident, but God would be evident, wouldn't it?
أختي أنا بكلمش أنا عندي evidence عندي كتاب هو ده جاي هو منين حتى اليهود في معجزات حصلت في الوقت اليوم في معجزات حصلت في الوقت ممكن لو سمعت تقولوا بس والله الصورة دي واحدة للناس
دكتور علي
You're an atheist, you're an atheist for the You're an atheist for the Buddhist thing, right? You're an atheist for the sect.
He's ignoring me. Brother, can I speak? Brothers, can I make a point? Let me make a point.
I'm very safe that we have not
Prove Allah exists. Oh my God.
Brother.
But I respect the argument. I respect the argument. Ladies are very respectful.
Brother, can I speak?
Mr. Darwin's a good guy.
Well, my brothers, you know something? You can see him clearly going away from the topic. Don't entertain it. I'm here.
Anyway, I'm glad it's all been videoed. Clearly it's no God there. You want to take that bit out.
It's live, man. It's live. You're live.
Hi, I'm here.
Yeah, you're live.
I'm here. Can you prove to me?
Someone in Indonesia said you're...
One second.
Well, someone in Indonesia would think,
brother, please don't say nothing. I want evidence. I want evidence that consciousness
Hello,
exists.
Indonesia.
Have you finished diverting the topic?
No, I'm talking to Indonesia.
Okay, can you show me your mind?
You haven't answered my question.
Can you show me your mind?
Brothers, not going to get us to God. All I want you, Mr.
I don't believe in consciousness.
Get me to God. You take me to God.
Someone dig him a grave, man.
I don't believe in consciousness.
You want to see God?
I will only believe if you show me. Show me consciousness.
That's a fair comment.
I'm here. Ignore him. Don't talk. Can you please show me consciousness exists?
Not until you can prove I've got your God. Prove your God and I'll talk to you about
your claim is, I will believe in God if you show me. My claim is exactly the
Mr.
same.
DAWAH, I have given you
Can you show me your mind?
Unbelievable opportunity to prove your God
Do you have
today,
a mind?
and you have not
Do you have
proven
a mind?
it. You have failed to prove your God.
Do you have a mind?
Please put that on record. Thank you very much.
Allah, he's so simple. Can we not?
We'll dig you a grave here. You'll see God soon.
Can you
right?
show me your?
6 foot
show me your
under.
mind?
Right. I'll show you my mind if you can show me your God. How's
Okay. Show me your mind. That is
that? Can't show me your God. You can't show me the God. That's the problem. That's why I'm getting so frustrated.
Can we see gravity? Can we see gravity, guys? Does gravity exist?
Yes.
Can we see consciousness?
Look, there's not one of you.
No, we can't see consciousness.
Yes.
We can't see consciousness.
Yes, well, of course you can't prove it because it's not there. That's the whole argument. It's not there.
The claim is this. If your claim is, I don't see God, I don't believe in God, reject gravity, reject consciousness. No. You know why? Because the truth. You know why? Because you've been panicking. You've been going all over the place. You're turning to them. You're talking about Indonesia. You're talking about YouTube. Yes. So the claim here is this. If you're going to reject God on the basis that you can't see Him,
I'm not
then
panicking.
consciousness
I'm very
doesn't
happy in
exist.
my own atheist belief
Does gravity
because
exist?
these people have failed to prove God.
Does gravity
Okay?
exist?
I'll put it on record.
Does gravity exist? Does gravity exist? Nope. Maybe that's the pressure from up.
That's the effect
Maybe
of
that's
gravity.
the pressure. Exactly. Show me gravity. Let me do it. Look, guys.
Don't break my bottle.
Maybe there's a pressure. Can you show me gravity? I I don't believe in gravity until
That's
you bring it to me
vacuum.
and go, Ali, there you go. Where's gravity?
Can you show me a snowstorm?
Show me gravity.
Can you show me a snowstorm?
You're answering a question with a question.
Can you please show me gravity?
No, snowstorm does not
Can you
prove
show me
God.
gravity?
It just proves snow.
Can you show me gravity?
Can I show you gravity?
Scientists claim we have gravity. I want to see. Ali, there you
Well, we
go.
can see the effects of gravity. But
No,
gravity is
hold on a
amazing.
second.
Hang on.
Thank you very much. Night night.
No.
Janaza prayers. Night.
That's how you go to. That's how you see God.
Look how long it took.
Janaza,
You know what?
6 foot under.
I've never heard such nonsense in
One
my
second,
life.
guys. Do you know why?
Oh,
Do you know
trust
what-
me.
Do you know how long it took?
Mr. DAWAH has spent a life promoting his YouTube video.
That's not even his
trying
channel.
To prove that there's a God.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. It's driving me bad.
Is that
We
your
talk
answer?
About the mind.
Is that your
We
answer?
talk about the mind. We don't talk about the $1 million subject, the God.
Red herring.
It never
Listen,
appears.
someone said to me, bring me a clever atheist online. Listen, Ray, someone said to me, bring me a clever atheist.
No problem.
Yeah?
We're ready.
So you're the clever atheist.
So it's very clear. Scientists claim we have consciousness. Can you see consciousness? No. So how dare you come to us and say, hey, if I don't see God, I reject it. Because you're shooting
From an
yourself in the
atheist
head.
point of view, I'd also like to make a statement.
Gravity doesn't exist.
From an atheist point of
Consciousness
view,
doesn't
I
exist.
respect your religion. I respect your
all I
right
wanted.
to believe
We
in
respect-
your
I wanted.
religion.
we respect you as well.
However, I respect your right to believe in
Brothers,
your religion,
brothers,
but I'm afraid,
brothers,
from a logical
brothers,
thinking point of
brothers,
view and
thinking-
a
how are
factual
you
based
thinking
point of
with no
view,
consciousness?
I believe and I am for it. There is no God.
How do
Okay?
you exist? Thank you. Thank you.
No, I enjoyed it. But make sure you edit it right, because you don't want to make your.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
you wanted.
That's all I wanted.
That's all he wanted.
All I wanted was that point. That's it.
Meanwhile, the God's still not there.
Because the double standard is clear.
You haven't got God.
I don't see
You
God.
are so
I
frustrated
don't listen.
because you can't find the
I
God.
don't see God. But
Look at him.
I asked him, where's your consciousness? I'm quite calm. I'm
No,
quite calm.
look at him, he does this, he does this. Look, the reason you're like that is
you okay?
because there is no God. And because you can't prove that God is driving you nuts, you're having to go for this whole diatribe.
It's actually vice versa. Yeah, he's going in the middle. I'm calm.
Okay, well you get your votes.
Thank you.
You get your votes.
That's exactly my point. Double
Anyway,
standards.
Exactly
This
your
is what
point.
it
That
is now.
really proves a God because
Double
you can't
standards.
see the mind.
I
You
reject God.
Look at this way, man. Look to the camera.
Brothers and sisters,
It's a
Allah
silly
says in the
argument.
Quran
It's an argument
clearly,
of people who can't
when
prove
truth
there's
is
something
spoken,
there.
falsehood perishes. You know why? There's a law. You see, we have a metaphysical law.
Anyway, I'll leave him with his.
Can I borrow your bottle?
No. I'll tell you why.
No problem. We'll
Because as an
find out.
atheist, we don't want an atheist.
We'll find
bottle.
something good.
Because the atheist
Now,
bottle will
guys,
bounce up that way.
Can I-
You don't want the atheist.
Okay, we'll finish.
Use the bag.
I'll make this.
Go on.
You're gonna drop
You see,
it.
I
God-
trust you. Go on, you
Thank you very much.
I trust you.
Very kind atheist, yeah?
I am a kind atheist.
Now, our claim is this, guys, yeah? Allah, God Almighty, has laws. What are the laws? Gravity, yeah? There's one law. Thank you very much.
Anyway,
And there's another law. The other law is when the truth is spoken, by nature falsehood perishes. It's a law that's set in there. You can't go away from it. That's why when you come and say, I don't believe in God, you say, why? Because I don't see him, then you have to reject your mind. Because imagine now, I'm thinking of something. Can you guys see it? No, you can't. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that I don't have a mind, I don't have consciousness, I don't have thoughts. Double standard. That's it.
It's man-made. This is a man-made religion. It's a man-made religion, and that's. But it doesn't matter if it is, but it's man-made. And
Is
there's
that
no
your
other
is
proof
that your
other
logical
than
answer? Yeah.
Thank you.
That's your logical answer.
No, discussion's over. Thank you very much. You're welcome. But thanks, guys. Well done. Good debate. Good debate.
All right.
No, I respect.
Speakers gonna buzzing.
What's happening over there?
Don't go over there. As soon as you go near there, don't record. And
I don't mind if I am.
Huh?
Are you downstairs?
No. Listen, who wants to go downstairs? What you'd have to do, you need to stand there for a second. As soon as someone comes down, you go in. That's how I do it.
But you said in the Quran, if I understood you correctly,
Can't afford to park there anymore, man. 30, 40 pounds like per day. That's how much I've been paying every Sunday. No, not anymore. Now I need donations.
Yeah, I saw it on the Insta though, man. YouTubers
Nah, you know how much? No joke. Like £28, £32. That's how much I've been paying downstairs. Yeah, no, do you know why I did it? I thought, the brothers can use the toilet and all that, But I thought, so I can't afford it, man. So they can do wudu and everything like that. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah, how are you, brother?
Outweighs that, I challenge that. Okay, but remember what I said? I said 1 glass of wine a night.
No, 1 glass of wine a night.
We're not going to have any
Yeah, my contract, I've got another 7-8 months, so
none of the detriments you talked about are applicable with 1 glass of wine.
No, for me they're not.
I might get another SIM card.
No.
Find somebody.
The point here is this: if you can get people to stick to 1 glass of wine a night, as you say, yeah, and you can guarantee that, you may have a point.
Alhamdulillah.
That's a different thing. Trying to force people.
If you go to alcohol, they did it.
Keep an eye on my.
I'll guarantee it wasn't more than 1 glass of wine. Yes.
But that's not the point.
No, the point is this: it's poison, and it can cause damage on a massive scale in any society.
The whole scientific claim is it's not poison if taken in moderation.
No, but the point here is this: society will not be told what to do. Why? Because for example, what's your moral anchor? All right, what do you use as a standard to determine what is right and what is wrong? What is your standard?
So the well-being of conscious creatures. So the well-being of.
No. What is your standard? What do you go to? What's your?
So methodological naturalism and the scientific method.
So what is your morals?
Cheeky.
This show is making.
Huh? Yeah,
Here.
Oh, teacher, yeah. It's not so teacher. I was thinking,
This one Batman was playing. I said, that's how he's come prepared for the MMA ring or whatever it's called.
You've admitted that, and you know that the universe is finely tuned. You've admitted that. Why do you think that we're going to finely tune? Because of experience. In other words, that you've realized that this human domain that we live in, your existential life, that every time there has been a designed thing, that implies a designer.
Mama, can you hold that for a second? Yes, thank you.
The universe, which has, as you mentioned, a finely tuned structure, why can't we say that also implies a designer? Unless you're saying, look, we can do it with everything within the universe, or everything even outside of the universe. We're talking about multiple universes. But let's not do it with this universe. That's discrimination. But it's a discriminatory attitude against the universe which has no philosophical or logical basis. Now, can you explain why you have this attitude which is actually unsubstantiated philosophically?
Why would you take it? I explain
logically.
Because I don't have any near evidence.
What's evidence in your mind?
Well, I have my evidence for if, let's say, there's a creator. I have my evidence of something that would prove me, because everyone has his own personal, right?
No, I'm not talking about creator and designer.
Designer.
I'm just talking about design. I'm genuinely just talking about intelligence.
So it can be a very smart position somewhere designing our universe.
So yeah, okay. So yeah, so what you're saying?
I would have to see that process happening.
Okay, no, but you didn't see Big Bang being created.
No, I know. That's exactly what I'm inferring. I'm inferring. I don't know if that's the word. But that's what exactly I'm saying. I haven't seen it, but I know people are capable of doing that every day, this kind of structure. While I cannot see scientists creating... But I see people constructing them.
Yeah, okay, so if you see that, you know from that that the universe, that things require intelligence in order to be finely tuned.
Not finely tuned, constructed.
Constructed, yes. With fine tuning, with precision.
Okay, yes.
With engineering.
Precision, yes.
Okay, so why don't we apply the same logic to the universe? So far, you've not given me any reason not to.
And you haven't given me any reason to believe that it's fine-tuned by something.
I have. What I've said to you is that you have an attitude towards all aspects of designed things within the context of this universe. Your attitude is that whether you see it being created, designed, or not, you will assume that there is a designer. I'm saying, why don't you take this attitude and apply it to the universe, which you also admit is finely tuned. And by the way, it's not just you who admits it. It's most of the philosophers, it's most of the physicists. Yes.
Physicists, sorry.
So, okay, my question is, why not? Just Can you give me a reason why you're disbelieving in this thing? Because you believe in everything else. You believe in that Big Ben was finely tuned. That sculpture of the horse outside. Yes. You're an intelligent guy. Listen.
No, but it's hard for me how to explain it that you understand, because in my mind that's
Julian. Yeah?
Julian, yes.
Listen.
Yes.
We don't want to just go around in circles in this discussion. Let's actually look. Sorry. Let's just say this. Let's say that in your mind you haven't found a reason to discriminate against the universe in your logical comparisons.
Okay.
And let us say it does make sense.
Guys, can you hear this? Is the sound working?
No.
Yeah, sorry. And let us say
is the sound working, guys, online?
To infer designer.
Okay.
Let's say that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now my question is, what are the qualities of that designer? Why now has this designer designed? What was the reason?
I don't know. What was the reason for him to design?
Yes. Can you imagine? This is the purpose of life question. This is the $1 million question, right? Because this thing that came before the universe, that designed the universe. Let's think about the things, the qualities, the attributes that this thing must have had. It must have had intelligence. It must have had a creative capacity. It must have had a will.
But then again, you're sort of implying.
Thank you, Sissy baby.
But what if you just
what a
made
name, man.
for stars to make it look shiny and beautiful, and we are just sort of byproducts of certain chemical reactions,
yes.
right? He didn't design it purposely for that.
Yes.
But we are here by accident.
Okay.
And then it would be wrong to say that he fine-tuned it for us, or that we were sort of
the centerpiece.
Yes, for that thing.
Okay.
That doesn't.
Okay. All right.
Apply, I think.
Let me ask you a question, right?
Yes.
You're an intelligent man. Me and you can ask a very important question that the rest of the animal kingdom, from bacteria to, is that the plural of bacteria? Anyways, from bacteria to human, to I don't know, whatever it is, chimpanzees, can't ask. Which is, why are we here and what we're doing, yeah?
Yes.
The fact that we can ask this question, the fact that we can actually ask this question is indicative of something very, very important. And I'll tell you what that is. There's an important book written by David Stove. It's called The Darwinian Fairy Tales, yeah? In it, he describes the things that evolution, the process of biological evolution that is, yeah? That the things that human beings do that have no basically reason biologically or evolutionarily, yeah? So one of those things is this: morality and the questioning of why are we here, purpose, these kinds of things, they have there's actually no biological evolutionary reason for us to ask these questions. It doesn't help with our survival, and it doesn't help with our reproduction. The fact that now we have sentient creatures on the face of an earth, which is perfectly positioned respective to the sun, as we've discussed, and finely tuned within the context of the whole universe, that we can ask this question as to why we are here and what we're doing. Doesn't that imply to you that this question is a question that can be answered? That's an important question that we should be looking into. That this question, this fundamental different question that we can ask, that everything else in biological creation cannot ask, is a question we should ask.
Okay, yeah, so I'm asking that then.
Yeah, so my question is that question: what is the purpose of life and what are we doing here?
I don't think there's a cosmological purpose. At least that is my belief. Everyone has its own purpose and lives his life by his own, values and so on. But I don't think there's a cosmological. At least I don't believe. I don't see any.
Do you not see that the fact that you have a finely tuned universe?
Yeah.
By
an evidence in itself.
No, it's an evidence that everything is purposeful. Because when something is so meticulous in its design, yeah, and is so perfected in its dimensions as the universe, yeah. When we're talking about something like that, my question would be, if that has purpose. I mean, if we're talking about inanimate objects having purpose, yeah? So we're talking about Jupiter having a purpose. Without Jupiter, let me tell you something about Jupiter. Without Jupiter, this world, we could not live on this earth. Yeah, Jupiter is something that, had Jupiter not existed in our solar system, we would not be able to live.
Yeah, okay.
So Jupiter has a purpose. Yes, and it's an inanimate object.
It's interesting you're putting it as a purpose. It's because you're bringing anthropocentric arguments now, because a bear that scratches its back on a tree can say,
you're right.
"Oh, God sent the tree, so I can scratch my back." While we obviously know that it's not.
When I'm using purpose here, I'm not using it from I'm not using it from a metaphysical perspective. I'm talking if we are assuming now that human beings, because there is a presupposition here. The presupposition is that human beings are asking why are we here?
Yes.
Okay, now that we're working on this presupposition, the things that were necessary in order for the human being to be here were, for example, the functioning of the universe.
Yes.
Yeah. Now the question is, if inanimate objects have a functionality, yeah, in the purpose, in the context of the universe, I'll take away the word purpose. Yeah.
Okay.
My question is, what is the functionality of human beings other than to reproduce and to survive, which is the functionality of the rest of biological creation? I'll come to you in a second.
I don't know. Alright guys, I'm gonna go offline. I'm gonna record
functionality as there's nothing I can find as a good
I'm gonna run out all my data,
functionality that would satisfy you as a
sorry man,
for
can't afford
an answer, and
can't afford to leave it on non-stop.
I don't need for myself to
if I get some donations going
let
on,
me put it to you this way, yeah?
Hopefully
the narrative, the Islamic narrative is as follows.
Stream
I'm a Muslim, yeah?
Yes.
2-3 hours non-stop.
Basically, the Islamic narrative is that God created the universe.
Anyway,
this thing
thanks guys
that
for joining
designing
online.
Capabilities, a will,
until next
creative
Sunday,
capacity, etc., created the universe.
You guys.
Then He allowed for human beings to exist on this planet called Earth.
Yes.
Sorry.
He allowed for them to live on this planet called Earth.
Just need to change that name,
and
man.
to live a full life. Okay. Now, having said that, in this context, He has allowed for human beings to have a purpose, to be able to ask the question why, and He has assigned the purpose. Now, the purpose is as follows, according to Islamic theology. Yeah. Everything in creation is in obedience to the laws of physics or the laws of nature.
Okay.
We believe these laws were set by the lawmaker, which is God.
Yes.
Or he sets laws. God sets laws.
Sounds a bit weird calling your name
now,
out.
in the same way, as everything that's animate and inanimate is obeying a kind of law, we're saying that look, the same thing applies, yeah, for human being himself. The distinction between human being and all the other elements or inanimate, whatever you want to call it, is that human being has to autonomously